Alright, hello everyone, good morning, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk. Today we are jumping back into Expedition 33. This is our second session of it. We played it yesterday for the first time, and we're jumping back into it to continue where we left off. Hey Chip! What's up? Chip is peeking into the office right now, you guys. There's still Black Myth Wukong merchandise all over the place in here that I'm planning on cleaning up today after the morning stream. So he's looking around like, what is going on? There's so much stuff. Chip, yeah, he just came over, got some head pats, and now he's walking out again. I'll let you know if he comes back. All right, so let me change to a game capture here and hit continue game. And we were at the manor. Okay, so we were about to talk to that fine fella right there. Let's see what he has to say.
Again. We just trained earlier.
She didn't understand him? Alright, but this time I have backup.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
So it's a fight. The Curator. Jump. Attacks announced with the jump flare must be jumped. These attacks can't be dodged or parried. Okay. What's the jump button? Spacebar. After a jump, you can trigger a jump counter. Press left click. Okay. That's new.
Feel the burn.
Let's do Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by 50%. Mark only affects one instance of damage. Oh, I wanted the Mark to be on there for when Fire Lady goes.
I'm ready.
Mael's stances. Mael, okay, so we had just got this lady joining the party last time. Her skills change her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive stance does more damage but takes more damage. Virtuose stance deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skill's effects. Virtuose stance does a lot more damage. Mael's starting skills are Offensive Switch, Spark, and Per Se. Offensive Switch switches to Offensive Stance, Spark and Per Se switch to Defensive, Offensive Switch, use Offensive Switch now. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character. That was the thing I needed.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, so I wanted the boss to be marked when her turn came, but...
Feel the burn.
Clicked it too late.
Not giving up.
When Mael's in offensive stance, she deals more damage but takes more damage. Yeah, I don't want to use this ever again. At the end of the turn, Mael will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her basic attack. Cast a skill that switches her to defensive. In offensive stance, Spark has additional effects. It applies more burns to the target, increasing the burn damage it receives. After casting Spark, Mael will switch to defensive stance. Use Spark now. Okay.
Flames. On me.
Let us stain them.
I just realized Mael's at 1 hit point. She probably was supposed to die from that last attack, but because it's a tutorial, it let her live. You're gonna make a 10-hour gameplay review video. Maybe. We'll see.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Okay. The Curator has left. Perhaps he will join you at camp. Alright, Mael's kit is immediately my least favorite. If I get more party members, she's gonna be the first to get swapped out. We'll see if that option shows up. Let's see. Just give her way more health right now. Everybody gets way more hit points. Skills. What does she have? She has 1 skill point. Have her save up for the party deal. Okay. Do we step back outside?
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Oh, it's one of those little dudes that the people in town were dressed up as.
Is that a Gestal?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more Gestals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best Gestral merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead. I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Gestrals.
Now, is he speaking French or just a made-up language? I can't tell. Merchants. Gestral merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access the secret inventory. It was heavily accented English. I don't know about that. Okay, so where is the little guy? Oh, he's right there. Oh gosh, that's a big backpack. You want to trade for my fabulous wares? Luckily for you, us merchants accept chroma. Trade. Fight the merchant to unlock this item in the shop. Choose an expeditioner. They can't all fight? Alright, so it's a one-on-one. Okay. So he does that.
I'm ready. Let the ink flow. I'll do it.
I missed the dodge timing. Luckily, he does not hit hard at all.
Let us stain them.
Alright, yeah, he clocked me twice, but he doesn't hit hard. You've proven yourself worthy warriors. I got something special you might be interested in. Exposing attack. Base attacks apply defenseless for 1 turn. What is speed 20? Alright, buy that. Color of Lumina. Okay. Alright, let's do that for now. We'll put Dodger over there also. Buy Lumina, you need a lot. 1 out of 8. What else can we put here? Put augmented attack there. Lumina are points that, yeah, I know what the Luminas are. I just don't know if I want to exhaust the rest of my money on getting Luminas right now, or if I want to hang on to some money in case we come across something else that's really cool. How do I... Hold on a second, I'm trying to figure something out. What was the button for cam? Was it Q? No. I'm trying to remember, maybe I have to be at the overworld in order to go to camp? I might not be able to do it here.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
First strike. She has... Alright, use her to hit the weak points. And then what do we have? Powerless is a debuff that reduces the character's damage by 12%. Oh, shoot, it's a two-hitter.
Gunne, watch out!
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
Let's see, what? She's in offensive stance right now.
Place on me.
Okay. Brularum level 3. Well, I had wanted to go to town to level up the weapon, but it looks like it just did it on its own. So I guess I don't really have to sweat that. That's why I was asking how to get to the, camp. Hold on. I have to make a bunch of left turns here, because the... Oh, the mouse is still trying to leave the window.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn. Brace yourself.
Okay. Game seems loud. I can turn it. Sounds normal on my end. I can turn it down a little though. Alright, let's see how that is.
Feel the burn.
Equip your new weapon. I didn't get a new weapon. My existing weapon leveled up.
Second wing.
Okay, hold on. You have a new one? Okay, hold on. Let me see if you're right. No. Oh. Okay. my bad. I thought that the weapon I got was simply one I already had that had leveled up. Looks like I have better weapons for 2 of my characters. Okay then.
Nice.
Oh, not an enemy? What's this Neveron doing? Examine. It doesn't seem threatening. It's clinging to a metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine with it? What if we were to give it one? Let's leave it. It's painted in white, and the only other one of these things that was painted in white was, like, good. Okay, hold on. I saw this from a distance earlier. Alright, so this is like a drop down.
I came here
Oh!
for waffles!
Oh my god. Alright, so that's an exit. Hi, Neov.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Okay, so he has a couple of shields. Let's get rid of the shields.
A storm is coming.
So he consumed the mark to do more damage to that.
Get ready.
Oh my god. See, he did like 4 movements toward me, and I dodged the first and the third, but it was the second and the fourth that did damage. Dang it. Accidentally jumped way early, but it still said I dodged it, so I think the window of time for jumping is actually quite large with my data set of 1.
Blades. On me.
Let me flow.
You missed the free damage one? Yeah, I had forgotten about it for a moment there. New weapon, Cruel Ram. Okay, hold on, let me... Element is ice. I like that Mux and Arsons. Lumina learnt exposing attack and cleansing attack.
This will be useful.
I do like my Condi builds, Jack. I like my pet classes. I like my condi builds. Not really sure. I guess agility this time. Deals medium single target damage, 3 hits, uses the weapon's element. Heals self by 20% if the target burns. Applies shell, reducing damage taken to up to 3 allies for 3 turns. Oh, I don't have that one. Swift Stride deals low damage, low single target fizz damage, 1 hit. Switches to Virtuose Stance if the target's burning. Electrify does low single target lightning damage, 3 hits. Critical hits trigger additional hits. Consumes fire to generate light. Deals medium fire damage to all enemies, 1 hit. Applies 3 burn. Ah, this is the first, like, true AoE we've seen. Alright, I think I need to backtrack and do that side area where the guy had the chain and wanted the mine. Because this feels like a path that's going to go for a while. This thing respawned and rested.
I'm ready.
Okay, so he's going before her, so let's use Marking Shot.
Take him down.
Oh, did that say weakness? Okay, so it's weak to lightning.
Feel the burn.
He dies from burns. Those guys always hit me too, something about their attack. I'm not proud of it, but I definitely do not have a grasp of the timing yet. I was a hair too far away with that engage. Can't see his head. The bar was like over his face.
Chroma is flowing.
Let's see. Wildfire. got some level ups. Does leveling up full heal you? No, it doesn't. They're not full health. What a horrible world we live in where leveling up is not full heal. Alright, so first off, shoot the manor. Then that guy in the face. Then his weak spot. And him in the head.
Let the ink flow.
Finesse, great.
Nice. What up, Mukluk? Game day good. Hey, Tally. I am enjoying it. I ran into a different type of enemy earlier that kept hitting me because the attack sound is way earlier than when he actually goes towards your character. Is Muck in Act 1? I am about 4 hours into the game. So, whatever that is. I think I would die if I jumped down there. Muck, are you finding Nemo? He's here somewhere. Oh, is it a JP? Oh, shoot. Wait, can you not sprint and jump at the same time? Hold on. You can. Okay, it must have been my timing then. Have you found the parry system a little whack? That's my only gripe so far. Animations for Qs don't line up that great sometimes. I honestly, I found it to be okay. It just seems like, you know, each mob has their own special moment when you parry, just like any other game with parry, so I haven't really found it to be weird.
Well, that will
Attack
help.
mine. Okay, so we've got the mine. Watch, I hand it to this thing and then it attacks me. Hey, hold this. Give mine. We've armed it! Dot, 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 dot.
It said something.
New weapon, Deminorim. This is becoming more and more unusual. Meriday, are we bothering it? This could be bad. Let's leave it. Alright, so it's not hostile. You can attack it if you want. Alright. It's kind of like seaweed hanging off of it. That makes it stronger, chat. The seaweed makes it stronger. I like the stream's title because it does prove that, in fact, you do not understand this. Yes. It proves that I'm new. Oh, I already went this way, didn't I? Hold on, there's that way. Trying to get my bearings. Okay, yeah, that is the way I need to go. Okay. It's the rule of RPGs, chat. You know, you want to figure out the main way you're supposed to go, and then go every other way first to get the good loot, and then go back to the long path. And I was trying to make sure I'd done the side stuff. I think I have. If you went down the path to plot, you went the wrong way. Yep. Honestly, I just feel like agility and health is the way to go. Target becomes weak to fire for 2 turns. So if you've already got a bunch of dots on them, I wonder if that makes the existing dots spike in damage.
Great.
50% increased break damage on base attack. What is break damage? Is that the stun bar? Yes, it is. Okay.
Interesting.
333 chroma. Whoa! Weak point.
Storm is coming.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh my god, my freaking game's hot. I hit jump too late. That's my fault.
Feel the burn.
And yeah.
Timing out question mark. Yeah, the game, there's, okay.
Nice.
Wait, hold on. +2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. Okay. This game is great. The only negative stuff I have to say right now is some of the controls for PC are kind of jank. And for example, when I turn right, you know, my mouse cursor then moves to the right and goes off the screen to the monitor to the right of me. So it doesn't keep the mouse locked onto the screen. So you can accidentally move your mouse out of the screen that you're looking at, and then if you click the mouse to do something, you will tab out of the game. What's the button to free aim out of combat? Right click. Wildfire.
We can use that.
Color of Lumina. Like a melted lamppost. Still don't know. Still don't know why there's so much architecture in the world that's like melted over or floating in the sky and stuff like that. I hope that they address that at some point and it's not simply a background thing that they never talk about. Alright, I was doing that to try to force a quick save. They talked about it a bit at the beginning of the festival. I talked to everyone I found to talk to at the festival. I did not see any talk about that. It's possible I missed it. But if it's in the future, then, you know, I'll see it when I get there. Alright, so we got like a little jumping puzzle here. Like, obviously the world's going to crap with the paintress and stuff like that. I just haven't seen mention of what caused, like, the Eiffel Tower to be melted over. Lumina. I wasn't sure if I could jump on those. Doesn't look like it's really meant to do that. Okay, so there's one of those special treasure chests over there. And I think I just unlocked it. We've got a few big fellas to contend with first. 3 big fellas! To get rid of some shields.
Let's spill some ink.
Guard up.
Shields up.
Allies. Ruler burns. Ruler smashes. Ruler shields its allies. Shell is a buff that reduces by 20% damage received by the character. What? But their shell blocks a whole hit. I feel cheated.
Chroma's flowing.
Oh, she doesn't have enough mana to do that again.
I'm gassed. My sword is dead.
Let the ink flow.
Hitting a marked one, so it does 5 turns. Right is definitely dead.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, Mael leveled.
Nice.
+1 revive tent. Okay, so we've got another revive potion in combat. Awesome.
Expedition 68, Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
So instead of bloodbath, ink bath. So, Paintress... I'm wondering if she just draws the Nevrons, then they come to life.
So many. I don't like this.
She's just painting them like they're little Warhammer figurines, chat. Oh! I see a silhouette of a man. Alright, trying to force a save.
Merde. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Those? There's more than one of those? Okay, left looks more inviting. Let's go right first. How are you liking the game so far? I'm very much enjoying myself. Oh look, it's one of those things that she told us to avoid at all costs. Wait. Alright. This is gonna be like that boss earlier that freaking deleted me. It's like, I did 1 damage to it, and every hit it did was a KO to someone. I can damage it. So you're saying there's a chance.
I'm ready.
Okay. Just give her back.
On me.
Dang, I was hoping to get a debuff there. I wanted marking shot to
Spill some
proc.
ink.
Exhausted is the status effect that prevents the character from gaining AP.
13 months and Expedition 33 Mukluk hype.
Can I revive? What's her name? Is she dead or is she just like nommed? I don't think she's dead. Who is that? Joker, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome back. I appreciate the support.
Look out!
Finesse and grace. Flames. On me. Okay.
Dang it. Only dodged one of those 5 hits. That was not great. I don't have any more heal tint.
Flames. On me.
Alright. Overcharge is an 8 out of 10. Trying to see if I can mark it. No luck. Alright.
Let me paint death!
Nice. That was a huge hit. Spits out. Oh, Lune! I forgot you existed. Welcome back.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Augmented counter 1, 25% increased counterattack damage on Abyssaram. Wait, so did we get a weapon or did something level up? Okay, I gotta look at their weapons. New Pictos, augmented counter 1. It's higher on the list, but it's got vitality scaling instead of defense scaling. Okay. Let's do this so it starts leveling up. Dude, she's still covered in blood. Alright, and where is... Ah, shoot. No, wrong screen. Alright, I used one of the out-of-combat heal potions. Lumina learned staggering attack. Okay, so let me look at their Luminas for a second. 50% increased break damage on basic attack. Okay. Wow, it's only one cost. Alright. Alright, upgrade attributes. I'm just gonna keep doing what feels right. Skills. I want to save up for that. Nothing here I really want. Alright, rest. How many expeditions have you achieved so far? Almost one. Where's that big guy that jumped down a second ago?
This building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone
38
outpost.
months and looking forward to the plush.
Hey, Mr. God. Thank you. You're making them.
Feel the burn.
Alright, right one will burn to death.
Careful with my L. Chroma is flowing.
Honestly, like, this area reminds me so much of when I played Crab Souls. Okay, we've got handholds over to the right.
Feel the burn.
there's a loot behind the big guy. Let's get rid of his shields. Oh, I didn't even see the little dude over to the right till I accidentally hit him there. Okay, skills, wildfire them. Wow. Oh, that's right. She gains AP when she gets a kill. I'm like, how does she have 6 AP after all those shots? Wait, what is that? Oh, he has a weak point on the back of his hand. Okay, first time noticing that. I wonder if every mob has a weak point, and maybe some of them I just haven't found yet.
Great.
Lumina.
Chroma is flowing.
Wildfire. Oh, I did not expect that to kill the one on the right. I'll take it though. Lumina learned augmented counter 1. Okay. Alright, so I came in there. So there's climbing handholds over there, and there's a path over to the right. Have you found more journals from past expeditions? We found one just a few minutes ago. About an expedition that was caught in a storm. I didn't break his armor first, so the weak point would not do huge damage. Okay, I need to do that next year. That'll die from burns. We were talking yesterday, chat. I was talking to Asen off stream on Discord, and we were talking about how some of the people in chat freaked out when they saw that she was barefoot because they're freaks. And then the more I saw the combat, and there was the bit of the story where they were like, "Yeah, we rolled your sleeve up and we pinned it up so you don't have to deal with rolling it up in combat." And then I realized that like when they're firing magic and stuff, it's coming out of their whole arm and stuff. So I think that if they don't roll their sleeves up, like, it'll mess up their clothes or something. And then, after watching her fighting, she seems to fire magic from her feet, too. So I think the reason she's barefoot is because she keeps shooting fireballs and stuff out of her feet. Which kind of makes me think of, what was it called? I want to say Fire Force. It was an anime. There was a guy that did the same thing. He would kick his shoes off because he would basically fire flames out of his feet like jets and stuff. Okay, there's a climby thing to the left.
Nice.
Chroma catalyst. This seems like an optional boss. I'm getting that vibe right now. Chromatic Troubadour.
Ready to evade.
That was a weird sequence. Okay. Alright, that was the weak point. Fire damage.
Brace yourselves.
Those are really weird. That you don't take the damage when it looks like he hits you.
Merci. Feel the burn.
Ready to parry.
Feel the burn.
I can do it.
I know what you're dodging if you want help. Absolutely not. Thank you for asking first.
Second wind. Get ready.
Shoot, it was 3 hits. Out of revive tents.
On me. Gustav, don't die.
Second wind.
Recovery, just to be safe.
I can do it. Flames. On me.
Oh my god! 13 hit points in a dream on that girl. He can overcharge next turn.
Flames. On me. Please survive.
1 hit point.
Let me paint death!
First try. I used all the revive potions. Dude, that guy was rough. I was really struggling because it doesn't feel like I take damage. It was like the damage was when his shockwaves would hit you, not when his movements would happen. That was messing with me. He'd be like, doot, and then a second later, slam. Okay, what did I get? I wasn't reading. Alright, that. Our hit points are 1, 1, and 13. Our total party health was 14 at the end of that. Rewarding mark. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target. If they're colored in, I've already activated them, right? Okay. What was I don't know what the loot was I got from him. I was so, like, relieved to finish the fight. I'm not sure what the loot was that I received. You got a weapon for Lune? Oh, it's at the bottom of the list. I just glanced at the top of them. Free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. That sounds fun.
Nice.
Energizing break, plus 3 AP on breaking a target. Probably answered this a dozen times now, Mike. What's your impression of the game so far? What's up, Zarquan? It's good. The only negative things I would have to say for feedback for the game is I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, which it doesn't recommend, to be fair, but oh boy, they did the bare minimum for keyboard and mouse controls. But if you play with controller, that's probably a non-issue. And I would say the story, the visuals, the sound design, the gameplay are all very, very good for me. Oh, I know where to go. Okay, we're gonna rest here and then go that way. Not really a controller guy. So right now, Zarquan, the issues right now, which I hope they patch for keyboard and mouse, is one, it doesn't, you see my mouse cursor? It doesn't lock it into the game program. So like if I turn my character too far to the right, the mouse cursor might, I have a second monitor to my right, the mouse cursor might go off onto that second monitor. And then one of the other issues that I haven't tested, but I've heard from other people, is if you're moving the mouse, the game won't receive inputs from other things in combat. But the thing is, you don't even need the mouse in combat, except for when you're aiming free aim. So if you're doing anything other than that, you basically just let go of the mouse because you just do stuff with the keyboard. The button input feels clunky, the thing you just said, yeah. Dude, that one hit he took, I put so many points into bonus health, and that one hit where he ended up with 1 hit point at the end. Like, if I had not done the hit points, I would have died there. Reapplies current stance and gives 2 to 4 AP. Deals medium single target fire damage, 2 hits, applies 3 burn per hit. If you're in defensive stance, applies 2 more burn per hit. Wow, that sounds really cool. Protect allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. Extended by 1 on gaining shell. That sounds really cool. You could build her to be like a tank. I'm gonna try that. Because right now, the thing is with her, I really don't like offensive stance. It's deal more damage, take more damage. It's your classic berserker type thing, right? I've never been drawn to that style of gameplay, that super high risk, high reward. And so it's like when she's caught in that stance, she just dies like instantly, which happened earlier. I used 2 revive tints on her on that previous fight. So if we can find another way of playing her that doesn't use offensive stance much, I'm probably going to really enjoy that. Virtuoso stance, though, is all benefits, no drawback. Yeah, it's high damage, no increased damage taken. Chat, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Y'all need anything while I'm up? I'll be right back. In just a minute. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. You had an attack that puts her in Virtuoso if you hit that burn. If you hit the burn. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I'm still learning with her. Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like I was playing her perfectly. But again, y'all know me. I love tanks and supporting roles and CC and dots more than I like, big high risk direct damage. So if I could find another way of doing it, then I'm fine with that. Hold on, rest. Okay, so that restocks the chroma elixir. Rose, which reminds us of the flowers that we put on people's garlands before leaving. The people that got deleted. Ooh, what if all of the people that got, Thanos snapped, they weren't killed? What if they were just turned into, like, these monsters and stuff that we've been killing? Okay, that wasn't creepy at all. Yo, she needs to yell into him. Oh, there we go, watch out!
You're right.
attacked when...
It's coming.
Y'all remember the,
Guard up.
Okay, I guess you're not supposed to jump that. Y'all remember the Men in Black movie where there was like a flower or something and one of the guys went to pick it and it was growing out of the head of a big alien and they enraged the alien? I immediately thought of that when I saw this. Yo, what is this music?
I'm ready.
Wait, where's that other skill that I got? You didn't equip it. Wait, you have to equip skills? That hasn't come up before now. You can only have 6 skills at a time. Okay, alright, that hasn't come up before this moment. I didn't know that. I don't know how hard Virtuose Stance hits.
Guard up. Feel the burn. Let's spill some ink.
Plus 200% damage dealt. Alright. I didn't know the bonus was that big. It said Virtuose Stance hits really hard. I didn't know how hard. Goblin grows flowers. I don't know what those do. I'm not sure I want to know.
Feel the burn. Take cover.
Third one got me.
I'm ready.
Let's do that thing that makes his fire damage do more damage, because he's got 12 stacks. Actually, I'm gonna have someone else deal with the flowers. What do those do? Alright. I am going to... I don't know if this is going to work. I am going to throw an energy vial to her, and then have her do a big AoE, and hope that that hits the flowers. I don't know if they can be hit with AoE or not. They can. Damn. Alright, I was afraid that that might happen. Third hit was too early. Third dodge was too early. Overcharge.
For those who come after.
Missed the second input.
Feel the burn.
Alright, first try.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
Dude, her eyes look really freaky right now.
Putain!
Why are you shooting?
Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The Gestal village must be ahead.
He's like,
You
what?
know what Neverons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
I mean, she survived here on her own longer than we did. Like, he was on his own for 5 minutes and was contemplating suicide. She was on her own for a lot longer, and she even trained up. Can be used at the camp to upgrade healing 10. Can be used at the camp to upgrade weapons up to level 9. Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3. Okay. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Okay, we got a new skill for Mael. Deals low single target damage, applies defenseless for 3 turns when hit. Use weapons element. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna put it. How do you say that? Egady? I'm gonna put Egady there. Wait, did it say I had a wardrobe unlock? No, that's just what I already have. Okay, it had it lit up. Egady. Game theory, not spoiler. I don't know if this is true. I'm wondering if those who disappear from the Gomage get turned Neveron. That's what I was just saying just a minute ago. I said, what if the people that get Thanos snapped aren't dying? They're just getting turned into the monsters. Steam achievement. Find your way through the flying waters. Mael's Nightmare. Oh, joy.
are you today?
I swear Bird always finds, like, he waits for a cutscene to happen in these unpausable games, and then he does his noise, like, every day.
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. Life of a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we've finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
On a quick pause to your question, chat. At Muck, in Guild Wars 2, which of the 3 Tyrian orders are you most a fan of? I mean, they mostly are just a thing in the base game. They're not as often mentioned after that. So you're talking about the Vigil, the Priory, and the Order of Whispers? I mean, doing things directly, in my mind, is always the slightly more boring thing. So I would say I like the Priory or the Order of Whispers more than the Vigil, I guess. But they all get the job done.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Old man, he's
Yeah, right.
32.
There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
Sure.
His joints are gone. He starts running, it's just snap, crackle, pop noises. Oh, it's the Curator.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
The Curator offers you his services. Yeah, this reminds me, chat. The other... Okay, sorry. This made me think of Withers in the Baldur's Gate 3 camp. The other day, Baldur's Gate 3 did an official stream, like on their official Twitch channel. And when they got to camp, it became very clear that they had a mod installed, and Withers had giant jugs. It's like, why? It was on the official channel. They're like, yeah, why not? Upgrade expedition resources. The Curator can increase the Lumina points for each character and improve tents by increasing their potency. Alright. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points a character can have. Improving tents requires special items. Each tent requires a different item. Improving tents increases their effectiveness. Each tent can only be improved twice. Okay, well, we have this item, so upgrade healing tent. I'm gonna do that for now. If I get more party members, I feel like Gustav or Mael I'm gonna take out of the party. Lune, I don't feel like I'm gonna get rid of her. She's both the person with AoE heals and the person with AoE damage, and also huge single target damage via dots. So I'm gonna do that for now and save the rest, and we'll see what happens. All right, so Lune. Do that for now. How do I upgrade weapons? There's a lot of items I had that said that they could be upgraded in camp. How do I do that? The Curator does that too. Oh, does he? Okay, alright, I didn't see that option. Ah, it was the other section. Okay, I'm done. The Curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left of the screen. It can be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically. Weapons are the main sources of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as Lumina and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means that the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking from D to S. The Curator can upgrade weapons using Chroma Catalysts. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Weapons of different qualities require different Chroma Catalysts to be upgraded. Huh. It doesn't show me that list of, like, stuff that they get. Oh, here it is. Okay, so these items just don't have things to shoot for. Question for anyone in chat who might know. If I upgrade the weapon, does that mean all of that character's skills gain damage as well? I think yes. Okay. I'm scared of spending resources upgrading a weapon and then later finding a better weapon and then just trashing the old one. The regular RPG experience? Yeah. Well, it looks like the thing I need for the top weapon upgrades, I only had one of them, so we got that to level 5.
Told you Gestrals were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Did it?
How did the Gestrals survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrals.
You know, I'm thinking she's running around barefoot all the time. Her feet are probably really, really dirty. But then I was like, well, her feet are flamethrowers. If she's just got like, oh man, my foot's dirty, can she just lift her foot up, have it just like burst into flame for a second and be like, there we go, all clean? Like, she might be able to bathe more easily than anybody else. Just roll around in flames for a second. She also floats when flying. Yeah, but you could still step on like a nail or something. Right in the journal. Gestal finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Nevrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gestal had time. So one thought I want to share is they said that an invention of his was something the previous expeditions didn't have, and it was going to give them a better fighting chance. And it was, they defeated one of the big bads earlier, and he held out this item, and it looked like it absorbed the big bad. And I was like, okay, are we like, is that getting us XP points or something? Like, I was not really sure like what that was doing, but I've only seen him do that once. So I don't know if like all of their weapons, like the Pictos and stuff like that, if the previous missions had those. I would assume they do, because we're looting chroma from the dead people. Go to sleep.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrals then.
Alright. Well, red trees everywhere is that thing right there. She gains 2 AP. See, I was earlier thinking about this all wrong. I was like, okay, he's low enough, he'll die from dots on the next turn. But if I do a shot at him, that spends 1 mana, get back 2 mana. It's worth it. It's time to dodge. I'm gonna skip his turn. I'm gonna have her heal herself. Then I'm gonna finish the fight. Okay, so I didn't loot a Brûler Room. I think it leveled up. I'm gonna make sure I understand that. Yeah, level 4 Brûler Room. Critical hits apply burn. Alright, so to me, the obvious thing is to go straight for the red trees. So we're going to look around the other areas first. What is that? Lost Gestral. What, me? I'm not lost. I should get back to Sastro sometime soon. You seem pretty lost to me. Yeah, I'm lost. I need to get to Sastro, but it isn't exactly safe here. You can stay at our camp if you like. Really? Yeah! See you back at camp. I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. Alright, we just abducted a child. Esquiwi's Nest. Are they speaking French or a made-up language? I asked the same question earlier. I don't know. Hi, little humans, you need the password to enter. Why? You'll have to ask Golgra. I just stand here, Golgra never tells me anything.
This will be useful.
Oh, there's the merchant guy. Oh, there's some big dudes over there in the distance. Oh, there's the... I think that's the tip of the Eiffel Tower thing over there. Okay, so yeah, the city's over that way. Hold on, I gotta make some left-hand turns here. My mouse is off the screen. Oh, it's a different merchant. Care for a good deal? Lumiere suit. Lumiere Mael. Short hair for Gustav. I'll buy a haircut for Gustav. Nice. That's how you get the French outfit for Mael? I guess. The baguette thing was funny, but it took all the seriousness out of the cutscene, so we wore it for a little bit, then put it away. Let's hit these guys for XP. I forgot to hit the armor first. I messed up there. Oh no! Flow. It dodged. Good. Eagedy!
Careful, Maya.
Curious about something, chat. I want to know if there's a bit of information on my screen right now and I can't find it. We just cast a buff spell in the previous turn. It said it lasted for 2 turns. Can I see anywhere on the screen right now that it has X amount of time remaining before it runs out? I'm not seeing it. Like, I see she's in defensive stance in the bottom right. don't see the buff under their bars, most of the time under enemy bar.
Careful, my owl.
Dang it. I accidentally put her into offensive stance. And then she got hit while absorbing 50% more damage.
A storm is coming.
On jab. Okay.
Missed both dodges. So, if I use guard up, it looks like it's going to put me into offensive stance? That's so weird. Why does a basic attack switch her from defense to offense?
I guess this will do.
Check her weapon. Okay. Lance around. What? It went from 2 to 6. Cruel Ram went from 3 to 6? What? 2 different weapons leveled up like 5 times. Critical hits apply burn. No, every skill or basic attack rotate between defense and offensive stance. It's not really an upgrade. You found a higher level drop. You sure? In any case, do that.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Meow. Can't go down there right now. Maybe I should have saved it first. I don't know. Yeah, I should have saved it. Wow. Okay. He's like, you need to jump, and I was a second late on jumping. Full party wipe.
Nice.
What, did you beat him? I wasn't looking. Let's just say, someone there didn't know what hit him. I'm gonna try it one more. I wanna at least hit him. Oh wait, the trick doesn't work in, that's right, the trick doesn't work in Overworld. I couldn't have saved it anyway. Alright, let me see if I can survive one hit.
Parry it!
Oh no, he does it more than once. You know what else I hate is that my L This dumb child. She goes, parry it! And then the marker flashes, which means this is unparryable. So it's very, very world building that the child is screaming terrible advice. You survived one hit? Yeah. You hit it? I did hit it. You almost got him? I did. It was close. It was close. The run back is the worst part.
Please survive.
Progression! Shoot you in the face. 17,000 damage.
Let us stay now.
Alright, everyone has the powerful buff.
Feel the burn.
Oh, he's weak to fire. Perfect. Iggy!
Ready to parry.
Oh my god, it was a 5-hit combo? Muck you!
Lune, watch out!
There's more? Stop with that! I don't know who I have selected right now. Her, I guess. I couldn't tell.
Brace yourselves.
I won't take on me.
Ten hit points!
Good. Feel the burn.
He's under half, chat! Progression! Overcharge. Okay, I can use overcharge when I get one more AP. We'll get an AP at the start of the next turn, so I can use this turn to use an item.
I can do it.
Giggity!
On me.
I mean, she's already down. It doesn't matter.
Let us stain them.
Overcharge!
For those who come after.
6K!
Flow.
No longer stunned. Revive 10.
Get ready.
Whoa! 10 hit points!
Feel the burn.
She's down, it doesn't matter. Let's go! Dude, I beat a boss that one hit kills me. I'm excited. Powerful revive. Apply powerful for 3 turns when revived. 2 polished chroma catalyst, 5 color of luminous. Ah, feels good. Alright, alright, alright. So first off, heal the part, 8 miles at 1 hit point in a dream. Dude, Eagedy! Eagedy! Dude, I'm using that the whole rest of the game, probably. That is a good move. Eagedy. Okay. Let's see. Powerful by energizing break. I'm gonna put these here just to work on, like, unlocking them. Okay. There's a portal over there. I don't know where that goes. Lumina learned a rewarding mark. Looks like it's blocked off by the sludge. Portal thing there. Hidden Gestal Arena. Okay. Wait, 9 points. Did we get 3 level ups? I think we got 3 level ups from that. I have 9 attribute points this month. 10 skill points. Oh my god, okay. Revitalization. Alright, we finally have a party-wide heal, assuming she has enough mana to cast it. Eagedy is so good. It is unfortunate that you extend Eagedy by using Shell, and Shell puts you into offensive stance where you take 50% more damage. It's so stupid. Shell should be a defensive stance move. Don't get hit. Mm-hmm. It's funny, the scrawny little kid is now the highest hit point tank in the party. Welcome, stranger, to our top secret Gestal fight club. If you're not tough, you can still run away, you cowards. Show us what you got, weaklings. Who will fight? So it's one at a time? Alright, Lune then. Who will destroy you? Julian Tiny Head. This guy looks ridiculous. Okay, so he does 1, 2.
Feel the burn. Ready to evade.
He's got a lot of health.
I'm ready.
I tried to parry instead of dodge there, immediately died. Like, oh, I'll just use parries on this one. I'm doing really good, Dead. You're too weak as expected. Alright, so let's try the guy, a different guy, and see if they're weaker than that one. Matthew the Colossus. Good choice, he's the weakest. He's also slower. The other guy was taking 2 turns for each of my 1. Yeah, he has a lot less health.
I'm ready. A storm is coming. Feel the burn. Ready to evade. A storm is coming.
Yo, dog, heard you like fire.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
She's the only one that got XP for that. The others didn't. Well played, you deserve this. New Pictos. 100% critical chance when fighting alone. Huh. Well, if we're gonna keep doing Fight Club, I feel like we should equip that right now. Where did that go? There we go. Also, I just realized that I need to change the skills. I'm just gonna put all the heals on the second page. Alright, so single target heal, multi-target heal, revive.
Okay.
Pictos also give stats. Oh, do they? Big hands. Big hands, big muscles. You can't win.
I'll do it.
Just trying to parry there.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. I'm ready. Ready to evade. Feel the burn. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, wrong button. I jumped instead of dodged there.
Ready to evade. A storm is coming. Feel the burn. A storm is coming.
Nice. Second opponent of Fight Club down. And Lune leveled up. Well played, you deserve this. Gain Rush if fighting alone. What does that do? It also gives a ton of health. Okay, I see the stats now. Yeah, plus 168 health, plus 168 health. Yeah. Speeds you up. Oh, well, I guess that's perfect for Fight Clubs, huh? Dominique Giant Feet. His feet are legendary. So are his legs.
Ready to evade.
He didn't even use the feet, he just punched me.
Chroma is flowing.
Rush is a buff that increases speed of the character by 33%. Sweet.
I'll do it. A storm is coming.
No, I couldn't hear the sound. I blame Tim Anson for that hit I just took.
Let the ink flow.
Too early. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Tried to parry.
Let us
I think it's high risk, high reward time. I'm gonna keep trying to parry hits and see what I can do.
I'm ready.
Timing was wrong. When he does the double, the two-arm drop, I'm doing a lot better parrying that one than the other thing.
Let the ink flow. I'm ready. A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
The long wind-up on that one really screws me up. There we go. There we go. Finally avoided one of those.
Ready to evade.
Missed the parry.
I'll do it.
Wow, I really thought I had that one.
I'll do it.
First time countering that specific attack. Missed that one.
A storm is coming. I'm ready.
Now I've switched the which attacks I'm able to parry. Nope, never mind. I'll just fail at all of them. I think I might need to go back to dodging.
Push forward. I'll do it. Not looking good. I'll do it. I'm ready. Let us stay there. Feel the burn.
There we go. That was a little rough. Lune's getting tons of XP right now. She's blasting out of the party. You deserve this. Protecting last stand. Gain shell if fighting alone. I think that was a 20% reduced damage taken. Where is it? There it is. Now she's got tons of health.
있어? 없지?
Alright, the only one left is Julian Tinyhead. Okay. Let's see. Muk is playing quick DPS, the Souls-like of turn-based combat. It is a Souls-like. There is a next button. Next just means next screen after selecting that thing. Like, you hit the next button to go to the next screen of that conversation.
A storm is coming. Ready to evade.
Oh, okay, that's a double hitter.
Ready to evade. Feel the burn. I'll do it.
Oh, shoot, it was a 3-hit. Okay. Alright, we're gonna heal on this one. So he, there's an audio. I missed that because I was starting to talk. I didn't realize he was going to take 3 turns in a row. He's got an audio cue that makes him much easier to parry than the last guy I fought.
I'm ready. Chroma is flowing.
Missed that one. I was too early.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna go back to dodges till my health is stable. Let's use the bigger heal. I've never used this one before. So we're at 948 health. We should have regen. 324 health.
Not looking good.
Plus 1, 2. Regen's a buff that heals the character by 10% max health at the beginning of their turn. Nice. Alright. You're almost halfway through his health? Mm-hmm. I've got the tools I need for this. I just have to pull it off.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn. Feeling better. Feel the burn. I'm ready.
Missed one. Okay, let's get the regen back up.
Everybody, let's go. Ready to evade. I'm ready.
What if he had a second health bar? Oh no! I haven't fought anything in this game that has multiple health bars.
Feel the burn. I'm ready.
Dang, okay. Ugh.
I'll do it. Feeling better. I'll
Messed
do
up
it.
the end. Messed up the inputs, but it was still a full heal.
Ready to evade. Let the ink flow. I'll do it.
Nice! Dude, she's got a level and a half. Successful parries, 22. Oh, that's a new best for me. I will say that guy had an audio. Well played, you deserve this. That guy had like an audio thing that he would do. Like he would kind of grunt whenever he was about to land a hit. And if I just hit parry whenever he did that noise, it lined up pretty well most of the time.
You
You managed to beat everyone, well done. Here, get out of my sight. Solo fighter, do 50% more damage when fighting alone. Okay. And empowering last stand, gain powerful if fighting alone. Well, we have got some really freaking good pictos if we ever have to fight alone. So, these won't help in party combat, but I want to keep them equipped until they're, like, unlocked. So, what did we get? Hang on. Empowering last stand. Oh wait, these are still leveling. Okay, so we'll keep those equipped for now while they're unlocking. Wait, did I ever look around the arena? Hang on. You guys are good, you have my respect. You guys are good, you have my respect. Alright. That. Yeah, she got 3 level ups from all those fights she just did. The solo ones will help if you muck up Perry and she's the only one left alive. True. She in terms of like kit, like what tools she brings, she's my favorite right now. So like I'm focusing more of the stuff on her so that if I don't know if we're gonna meet more party members and then like we have to choose who's on the team and who's not on the team. But right now I would sooner replace one of the other two than her. So that's why I'm focusing more on her right now rather than dividing everything between everybody. Fire Rage deals increasingly high fire damage to all enemies every turn until Lune receives damage. That sounds really cool. So if you get decent at just dodging, you could just have this going? Wow, that sounds fun. Alright, lightning dance, very lightning damage, 6 hits. Low single target ice, fire, lightning, and earth damage, 4 hits. Critical hits generate corresponding stain. Consumes all stains to do high elemental damage to the target. Can break if 4 stains are consumed. Thermal transfer, deal low single target ice damage, 2 hits. Gain 4 AP if target is burning. Earth rising, deal low earth damage to all enemies. Rock slide. Okay. I think for now I'm gonna save up for Fire Rage because that just looks fun. We have 5 skill points on her. Revenge deals high single target fire damage, 1 hit. Damage increases for each hit received since previous turn. Pyrolyze, extreme single target fire damage, 3 hits. Applies 5 burn per hit. Reduce self-health to 1, but refill AP. It's called Last Chance. Safer points, I'm not sure right now. Oh, let's do this. I've been too busy leveling my ritualistic guilders 1 to start this game, and to be honest, Muck's counters are really intimidating. My counters are intimidating? Are you intimidated by me or intimidated by the enemies? I will say, like, there's been a few enemies we fought I couldn't parry. Like, I'm not gonna act like I'm just, like, God's gift to gaming at this. That one arena thing, not even the arena, that last guy in the arena that had the most health, it was just, he would go, huh! Every time he would punch, he would grunt. And if you just click parry, every time you heard grunt, you could almost do it with your eyes closed. Like, each enemy has, like, a different thing. There was one guy that we fought earlier that was what was it, Asen? The something troubadour. And that thing, dude, I couldn't even dodge it. And dodge has a larger window than parry. Like, I was freaking failing at avoiding all of its attacks. and just spamming reses to get through the fight. How many chromatic mini bosses have you fought? I don't know what a chromatic mini boss is. I guess the Troubadour was one of them? Oh, humans, it's been a while. What is this place? A beach. Okay, but what are you doing here? I'm training hard every day to reach the end of this parkour course. My mate already reached the end and he is a master at crafting swimsuits. I desperately need a new swimsuit. Maybe we can help with that. Oh, if I can't do it, then you certainly can't either. But if you ever manage, he will probably reward you greatly. My mate's over there, can't miss him. He is an ugly mate. Enjoy failing. So, parkour for swimsuits. Oh god, this looks like only up. And jumping in this game, like, the jumps are pretty small in this. You fought 4 and beat 3. The spear guy in the first area you spent 30 minutes on. The big anchor guy, the dupe man. You tried to fight the sheep and you... Oh, yeah. The sheep thing was the one that, the damage I did to it, was not even a pixel. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back when I'm higher level. The sheep would one-hit kill me, and the damage I did was like a pixel. But the anchor guy, he would one-hit kill me, but I did noticeable damage to him, so I kept trying until I beat him. You know the weirdest thing about this right now, chat, is my character is not centered in my screen. Because he's slightly off-center, that makes this more challenging for me. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm trying to force a save. Someone arrived here. Wait, is this it? I thought there was more. It's a human. Interesting. I guess that deserves a reward. Now that is a manly swimsuit. Use it wisely. Thanks. You seem disappointed. I am. I see what you mean. You want another swimsuit, am I right? Well, if you answer my question correctly, you may have another one. If I were a 2-year-old human, at what age would I gomage? Okay, hold on a sec. Alright, so right now it's 33, right? So minus 2 is 31, cut it in half is 15. It's either 15 or 16. Okay, neither of those is an answer, so I've done something wrong. Because every year you would... Oh wait, no, sorry, it's 50, it's 15 and then add the 2, so 17. You're probably right, I can't count anyway. Muck you make me do math! You make me do math and then you don't even know. Oh man. Here, take this. For the ladies. Yeah! Do you have more? Do you think I'm some sort of professional swimsuit maker? I am. But no, I don't. There are other creators like me on other beaches. We meet up from time to time to brainstorm swimsuit ideas. Off you go now. I need peace. Hold on. Let's see what these look like one by one. Alright. Whoa, what's with her... She's got, like, runes on her knees. Oh, she didn't get one. He said for the ladies. I thought both the ladies got one. There we go. We're gonna make Mael really uncomfortable. Content, chat. And now for the rest of you. Oh, look, her tattoo goes all the way to like her shoulder blade. Okay. Fastest way back. I'm here for the Frenchman in the swimsuit. You've come to the right place, Johnny. The other is child. Look, don't be weird about it. I was just misunderstood the wardrobe options they gave me. Now the child is the most uncomfortable one because everyone else in the party is wearing swim trunks. The big outfit ruined the cutscenes. Oh yeah, we'll just use this for a little bit. What is up there? Okay, so there's another swirl up there. Did I talk to this merchant already? I don't recall. Care for a good deal? Find an expeditioner. Find a missing expeditioner to unlock this item in the shop. Is an expeditioner like one of my other party members? Haircut for Mael. Haircut for Lune. A music record for Camp. I'm gonna get the haircuts. Let's see what they look like. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to blast you. Lune. That is some very long hair. What does that look like with those? I think she looks better with shorter. Honestly, it just seems more practical for what they're doing. Nah, same. Alright. This game has Fashion Wars? It does have Fashion Wars, yes. Will die from... Actually, wait, hold on. Let's do the thing. Alright, so she killed it, so she gained 2 AP back. And my game tabbed out. I cast gun. America. Lighterem leveled up 2 times. Yo, what is with the monsters in the open world?
Great.
Giving me these insane level ups with the items. Okay. Lighterem leveled up to 4. Fire skills cost 1 less AP. Freedom shot stealing target. Dude. That would mean she could do her okay. Her fire spell, chat, her main one is 2 AP. You get 1 AP a turn. That means that she can use it every other turn unless she's doing perfect dodges and parries, which give you bonus AP. This means that you can guaranteed use it every single turn. That's incredibly powerful. I cast burn, I cast burn, I cast burn, just over and over and over. Is this where we first exited this place? No, that's not the view. Hold on, I'm gonna zone in there. This looks like the underwater area. The Small Virgin. No, that wasn't the name of where it was. You get AP when you attack normally, as far as I know. You get AP when you attack normally. Certain skills give you AP. When you do a parry, you get an AP. And with I don't know the name of it. Give me a sec. With Dodger, if you do a perfect dodge, you get AP. And then you get 1 per turn. Unless you get that 1 debuff on you that stops AP generation. I forget the name of the debuff, but there is a debuff that makes that bad. Brother, tall, wonder, the view up high. Another one of these weird Neverons. There's something you want to see up there? Mistress. Far, very far. Want to see mistress. We want to know more about your mistress. Me, do not know. Head fuzzy. Can only feel mistress. Need to go. Hi. Help me grow. How exactly? When me ingest, me grow. If me eat skin, skin, same kind as me. Me extra grow. You need us to skin some Neverons? Yes, skin. Eat skin. My kind. Grow. So kill and skin the same type of Neveron as this one. It might be a good challenge. How horrifying. Okay.
Expedition 53.
Oh.
Lilu. Dominique's other injuries are manageable, but she's been in a coma for 2 weeks with no change. Fuck. What do we do? We can't just leave her here. But what about the mission? Lance says give her 1 more week, but Dom would have wanted us to go on. She'd have yelled at us for even staying this long. It's the right choice. It is. Even if it doesn't feel like it, right? Right? Pons found a plant, tested it on some animals, says it'll be painless for Don.
Oh no!
He's preparing a tincture. It's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. But it's what she would have wanted.
Oh. Okay, so for anyone who didn't pick up on that, they had a party member that got knocked out and put into a coma. They waited 2 weeks and she didn't recover and they had to continue on and they didn't want to leave her to just starve in a coma. So they made like a kill you in your sleep type of poison with some plants. So they felt forced to kill their own party member. You can give him now, by the way, since you killed one before. I did kill one before, but I didn't skin it. Is it going to give me retroactive progress? Will this suffice? Oh, okay. I guess it gives you the progress retroactively. Oh! Yes! This is great. Hungry. Oof. Rest. Digest. Later, come see. I thought he was going to just suddenly get really tall like that merchant that we fought that grew big during the fight. Okay. Is this something? It's shiny. Interesting. I feel like I had a few levels on those mobs. Accelerating last stand is maxed out now. Shortcut for the first area. Oh, when we first went to the... Okay, so when we got to the overworld the first time, it was this chunk of land. And we just found an area, well, like you said, a shortcut that accesses them. I didn't realize this game even had a map. Someone in chat said press M for map. I didn't even realize this game had one, because in most zones, I'm pretty sure that doesn't work. Okay. I was about to ask if he's opened it once. I hadn't. I'm pretty sure the map doesn't open anywhere, right? Maybe it's overworld only? But yeah, no, I did not pick up on the fact that there was one. Wasn't there a map tutorial? Maybe there was and I forgot, which is entirely possible knowing me. Wildfire?
Let's spill some ink.
Dodge Gestal.
Such a long wind-up. Protecting last stand first. Okay. I'm very glad that we wandered around an open world, because like, the quest was like, go to the red trees. And I was like, I'm gonna look around. An hour later, I've like 10 levels higher, much better equipment. We killed a chroma boss.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
Very
They must
glad
have
we
some
looked
sort
around.
of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
So I know that someone says when you start a fight, whoever you're controlling would be the first person to take their turn. I've been purposefully starting the fight with him so that if they have like shields and stuff, I can break them before Lune goes, because she hits harder. Was this thing a treasure goblin? What the hell? Okay, it stopped when it got to that glowing thing on the ground. Pet tank! Wait, why is she going first?
Alright. Feel the burn.
Iggy!
Romance flowing. Feel the burn.
I'm a little afraid this thing's gonna run away. Like when you try to catch an Abra in Pokemon or something.
Sword is death.
The tank gains 3 shields. No? Okay, it's stalling for time.
On me.
Okay, I didn't know what to expect there, so I had the timing very wrong. The tank will flee in 3 turns. I was close.
Storm is coming. Burn.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, I guess I don't need to worry about Iggy. This thing isn't really trying to kill me.
Let us stain them.
Virtuoso stance. Is it just me, or when you do the last hit on the last guy and it ends a fight, it doesn't show the number? Like, you don't know how hard you hit there. Recoat, 5 color of alumina, 5 polished chromacalis. Oh, so tons of loot. Okay, so those things are kind of like loot goblins. It seems like you have to chase them until they hit a glowing rune, then they stop.
Perfect.
Pétanque is a play on words for pétanque, which is a French sport where you throw metal balls. It's Quidditch. Another expedition. 33. Who are you? Me? A dream, an illusion. I don't really remember. What I did all of this for. I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking about? Replay. What were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. The boy has gone silent. That's not creepy at all. Hi. Ooh, I'm eating good today. Thank you. Got a cutscene? Ooh, I hope there's a... Okay, if there's a boss fight, I hope I don't die before getting to save after the loot goblin.
Who did?
Nevron alert.
I don't see any...
I think they mean us.
They must be Gestrals. They're cute, but they're idiots.
They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Oh my god. Dang it. I can't hit the weak spot. I'm trying, I'm struggling. Alright, I don't know how hard this guy hits, so... Iggy!
Gustav, don't die!
We're all marked. Oh boy.
Gustav, don't die!
We're all stunned.
Harry!
I missed the dodge timing there. Part of me wants to save up mana to do a party-wide heal, but that will take multiple turns. I think we could have him dead by that time. I totally hit it! I failed to dodge everything that guy did. Saccharam level 4. Alright, starting on my lunch while this plays out.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate. Oh, de noko te kepate. Oh, hati noko ke parka de sakapatate.
If you guide us to your village...
Lero maricón. Okay, deal. Pero que mi bossa kapatat.
Give me your arm.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Trust me. I hate liars.
Okay, deal. Kama vive, leko gami sakapatat. Y comigaro putu.
You're better with gestrals than humans.
They're less complicated.
New weapon. Alright, heal party. Alright, new weapon is currently a downgrade. +1 AP on jump counterattack. Alright, I'm gonna equip this just to start unlocking it permanently. Am I going the right way? I don't know if I'm going the right way.
Well, that will help.
Whoa. What's the thing on the right?
Some ink.
My game tabbed out again. His catapult is broken. Yo, that guy is shimmying.
Feel the burn.
Should I book him? Like Trebuchet? Generate random stains on free aim shot. That's nice. Not as good as my current one, though. Just for how we're fighting right now. Oh, I've never seen this. So he went into a dark cave and he summoned a light into his hand. I have not seen him do that before. I want to save up mana to do the party-wide heal. So, we're just going to do a basic attack.
Gestal.
I'm ready.
A storm is coming.
Alright. Should have enough now.
Okay.
Get ready.
So now it's gonna kamikaze. Alright, cool. So we gained health on that fight.
We can use that.
Oh, wow. Recover 15% of base health on a basic attack. Bon appetit. Thank you. My wife brought me chicken nuggets and tater tots. Gamer lunch of champions.
Nice.
Ah, we're back here. Okay. This is where I fought the thing that tried to run away. The weak points on those guys are really weak.
Feel the burn.
Keep shooting them? I try.
These things are fascinating.
How do they even swim? A storm is coming.
On me.
Gosh, really.
Romance flowing.
Please survive.
Energizing jump learned.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
I feel like one of these statues is going to come to life. Give me the old Ooga Booga. Can't climb that.
Well, that will help.
Ooh, +1 healing time. Nice.
Let the ink flow.
Finesse and grace.
Missed the input, which seems to make the skill completely. His right arm is damaged.
Guard up.
Still a little too early.
Let us stain them.
Guard up.
Oh!
On guard.
That was sudden. Dodge. Dodge too early. Got marked. See? Her next turn, she can do a party-wide heal. Unless that thing's dead on the next turn. Alright, I'm gonna skip a turn here. I want Lupe to have another turn to this. I hit dodge, but it was too early. Okay, Lune's turn. Revitalize.
We've got work to do.
Perfect. Now we try to finish.
Brace yourselves.
And dodge. Nice! Alright. Ended with full health. Expedition.
63rd. Damn yeah. Damn it! I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrals running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
So on one of the expeditions, they brought armored cars to try to get through the place. I respect the attempt. It apparently didn't work, though. There's one of those treasure chests up there where you gotta find 3 thingies, and I think I just found them all. Now, the question is how do I get up there? That was so extra. +1 chroma elixir. Oh, that's the open world heals. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. This place reminds you of Neos. Neos? Really? I'm surprised by that. Red grass. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this place reminds me of autumn. Neos reminded me of depression. What if I go back? Nope. Oh god, they're gonna attack me again?
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
It's got weapons. It's got cannons on top of the shield.
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
Alright. The ultimate Sakapatate! Sakapatate!
Let the ink flow. Flowing. Feel the burn.
Takes the fight seriously and raises his shield. Okay. Revitalization.
Don't fall.
Please survive.
I dodged too early.
On gas.
Feel the burn. Careful, Mael.
Hoping for a mark. No luck. Alright, overcharge.
For those who come after.
The dance.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like you broke his shield, but that was not what happened there. Okay. Engagement. Increase all fire damage taken. Actually, no. Let's go Virtuoso Stance.
This will hurt.
We broke his arm off. Plus 200% damage dealt. Spark. Unleashes its full power. What? What happened? He's like, I'm unleashing my full power, and then he just died. Okay. Yeah, I think he died from the, like, I think he did unleash full power, and then he gained another turn, and then died from dots. But it was just so goofy how it happened. You can't kill me if I'm already dead. This Saka Patata is garbage. You're good. Chef's definitely gonna meet you. Chef? Not chief? Golgra, the best fighter of all the Gestrals ever, alive or hibernating. Golgra will want to see you right away. Let's go. New Pictos, 25% increased break damage. Okay, I would love to get attack lifesteal on everyone. Is that possible? 15. I don't use her basic attack often because it puts her into the freaking offensive stance. What was the new one? Okay, let's start unlocking that. Okay. Alright, there we go. I'm happy with that for now. Gained a Chroma Catalyst can be used to camp to upgrade a weapon. Recoat. Lumen Alert, attack lifesteal.
Perfect.
Energy Tint. Did you ever acknowledge these things kept hitting you with their dead friends? Yeah, I did notice that, I wasn't sure if it was just a carving or if it was a corpse, but yeah.
Well,
I did see that.
that will help.
30% increased damage on stun targets. Yeah, the big ones with the shield, their club was like another tall, skinny one that was not moving. Okay, so there's a portal there. Come in that way or that way? Okay, I had it.
We can use that.
All right. is overworld? Yep. Okay, there's a big portal there. Possible shortcut? No. Can I use the shoot here? No, I can't use shoot here.
Great.
What health bars? Gestal Village. Upgrade attributes. Reapplies the current stance and gives 2 to 4 AP. Mezzoforte. What's for lunch?
It's...
my wife put chicken nuggets and tater tots into the air fryer for me.
It's really a village of Gestrals.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house. Probably the biggest one.
Gestral Bazaar. Isn't this stuff amazing? No, it's useless. At first it's amazing, then it's useless. Alright, have a good day. Pleasure doing business with you. I think a beatdown is in order. Oh, hello, good humans. How do you do? Enjoying the Gestral Bazaar. That's okay. Great, I'm glad our eagerness for battle hasn't scared you away. Why, are you desperate for clients? Oh, no, I have plenty of clients. They're just dead. Anyway, I have some useful items for you. For us? Yes, whether weapons or pictos, I cater to your every need. My name is Jujubri, and I proudly announce that the Expedition Shop is back in business. Fight the merchant to unlock more.
Let us stain them.
Look at the merchant. He's vibing.
Feel the burn. I'm ready. A storm is coming. Feel the burn. I'll do it. Feel the burn. Ready to evade.
Oh, actually got hit that time.
Feel the burn.
I got destroyed. I have stuff you might want to buy. Damn. It doesn't say on the item who this weapon's for. 159 ends with damn. Okay, it's him. No, his is way better. Okay. Wait, you hand the weird Pictos to Jujubri. You see, I found a similar Pictos not too long ago. Let me see if... Haha! I think it's complete now. No need to thank me. Augmented aim. 50% increased free aim damage. Wow. That's pretty good. I use free aim on him quite a bit. Let's work on unlocking that. Critical moment. 50% increased crit chance of health below 30%. I'll get the colors of luminous now. Oh, I want to get stuff, but I got nothing to trade. What's the currency here? It's a barter system, bud. No currency. You can trade chroma, though. Oh, but what use do you have for chroma? We make chroma offerings in the Sacred River, part of the rebirth process. Because we Gestrals can resurrect at the Sacred River. You guys knew that, right? No. Wrong button. Oh, we already talked to him. My old patate says I'm too small to a patate to fight Neverons. You are too young to fight Neverons. Wah! Wah! Lumerans. Too bad Moshi's in hibernation. Moshi loved expeditioners. Knew more than anyone else about him. I got Moshi's notes somewhere if you're interested. Incredible writings and relics of a mysterious group of beings. I believe they are the ones Verso referred to as Lumerans. They're not a myth. Though my searching days are long past, I'm grateful to all the new searchers who helped this old Gestral add to this marvelous and definitive collection of Lumeran writings. Moshi the Searcher, year 43. Fascinating. I want to reassemble the book for old Moshi. You lot have been traveling around, yeah? You seen any of these writings? Actually, show expedition journals. Fabulous! Let me copy these. If you find more, save me a copy, will you? Oh, but I'm not sure we'll be back anytime soon. Don't worry. I'll wait. Creepy. I like how he has a freaking mine on the table. My shop is in the back alley. Want me to show you the good stuff, adventurers? Cliche, but okay. Am I gonna get mugged? Give us all your belongings. They're ours now. Who could have possibly foreseen this development? Amazing. A shakedown? You don't know how to pick your marks, do you? Oh, we know. Our marks are the people with fat pockets. Wrong. Looks like we're about to give you guys a lesson.
Feel the burn. On guard.
Eagity!
Let's dance.
You know what would be kind of funny? All right, we had Eagity up, right? So that means that Mael will tank for the others. So he runs at this guy. Mael jumps in front. And then what if when she dodges the attack, then it hits him? It's like, dang it, what was the point of you even being here, girl?
A storm is coming.
Oh, I need to change her skills.
Take cover.
You guys hear the guitar solo in the background? Dang it, there's someone shredding back there.
From fire.
Ow, that hurts. Okay, we sorry. Just for you, we'll trade things we have. You could even pay with chroma. Spare us, please. Hey, pretty convenient. It's pretty funny that you unlock shops with violence. Please take a look at our stuff, Strong One. Sekarun. Free aim shots break 2 shields. Switch to Virtuose Stance on breaking any shield. In Virtuose Stance, all damage pierce shields. That is useful in very specific scenarios. Healing Mark. Recover 25% health on hitting a marked enemy once per turn. Alright, this is 201 and has virtual stuff, and it's about breaking shields. Let me see what she's got right now. Hers is 107, and critical hits are unreliable. Okay, so yeah, I think we will purchase that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at it. Look at this. Straight sword looks good for her stance, like she's going to thrust it like a rapier. This one, okay, it's kind of like a drill. And then this one, bleh, it's just dangly freaking arm. Like she's gonna swing it around and just slap you with someone else's arm. Okay. She's armed and dangerous? Shut up. That old brush over there won't trade with anyone. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe he's a jerk. I can hear you. Back off my junk. I won't sell you nothing. What do you mean? Will you or won't you sell me something? Means I'm calling the guards on you. Got it. Backing off. I want to trade your stuff for my stuff. Your stuff is worthless. You're worthless. Want to fight? No, I'll just stay here and look at your stuff. Okay, cool. Dude, I like this game. It makes me smile a lot. Work, work, work. What are you working on? Shut up. Great talk. I need to do it faster. What are you building? Okay.
Oh.
Hey, you! What about the arm? You were gonna help me build the best sakapatate. Did you lie? Hello again. I meant to thank you for guiding us to the village. Call me Curator. Now, are you gonna help me or what? That depends. Are your sakapatates going to keep attacking us? Well, then no. How will I know if it's the best sakapatate unless I test it against you? Good point. Alright, how can I help? Someone said go translate sakapatate. Translate sakapatate. Potato sack. What? They call all of their giant weapons potato sack? Good point. How can I help? This shall be my greatest endeavor. It will be the ultimate of ultimate potato sacks. The ultimate. I respect your ambition. Did you already have something in mind? Something that will make it ultimate? Yes! Earth-shattering. Explosive. Cannons. Okay. But I'm stuck. The explosions are not very explosive. Sounds like you need better gunpowder. Oh? I could see that during our fight, too. You definitely need something stronger. Luckily, I know just the thing. It's not only more powerful, but also easy to carry. You want mushroom spores, the blue kind. We cultivated them in Lumiere. They have quite a lot of interesting uses. That is great! I know where we can get some. I was in a grotto somewhere with lots of water. Where was it again? Guess I'm looking for a cavern with a large body of water. What about the one in the middle? Hey, expeditioners, want to help build the next model of sakapatates? Really? I was obviously joking. This task is way too complicated for pea-brained humans. Pea-brained? What do they teach you in school? School? I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Stay in school, kids. Dude, this town is freaking huge. No, my potato. Someone please help them down. Oh. I was trying to help him down. Muck, no, Muck, yes. My hope is that one of these days everybody's troubles will be resolved through jousting. I mean, fighting is so dépassé. I think I'll stick with the old method for now. So you guys up for some jousting? Not really, no. That's too bad. When we want to break from fighting, we joust. Best game there is. Jousting is still a form of fighting, though. Not everyone knows that. Don't ruin the fun. My kiddo prefers jousting to fighting, so if he ever knows that it's just fighting with more rules, he's gonna have a meltdown. That does sound like a parent. Keep the lie alive. You guys coming to see the joust games? It's the newest trend in town. Nothing gets a good old fight to the death in the arena, though. I mean, I guess they can fight to the death recreationally since they can come back to life, he said. We got a lot of injured right now. The Neverons attacked not too long ago. I'd rather die than come back to the village injured. Looks beyond boring sleeping all day up there. Up there? That is a very curvy wooden stickman. Or woman. I'm not sure. But that is, I mean, like, compared to this guy, that one, that one was made by a different artist. Like, we got this dude, we got this dude, we got this dude, and then we got that. Move my L, we're not looking at you.
Calo parfait.
We're training.
Gestal.
Training.
Legie paspa.
We stay focused. Focused. To match up with the best. The best.
Lega.
We do it for Gogra.
Loco.
For Gogra. Do they even have muscles? Do they get stronger by doing this? Make way for the next Gestal hero. Yes. You're a twig on my path to Gestal heroing. Get out of my sight. Registration for the tournament hasn't started yet. Come back soon. The tournament's starting soon. Please wait. I came to see Matthew the Colossus. I hope he's coming. The rumor is he's a mere bristle of his former self. Oh, bristle, because they're like paintbrushes. Alright. Rest. Okay, chat. It is 5 minutes till the top of the hour. I'm having so much fun playing this game. This is really great. But this is a perfect time to save, so we're going to take advantage of the save point right here since we just have a couple minutes left, and we will pick it up from this spot next time. Alright. Chat, I had a lot of fun this morning. I hope you guys did too. Few plugs on the way out. If you're new to my channel, my name is Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I will be back in about 5 hours to continue our playthrough of Elder Scrolls Remastered Oblivion. So if you would like to join us for that, be sure to hit the follow button on Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube channels if you haven't already. There's links to that in the chat, and also the Patreon. There is our wonderful Patreon supporters. I could not do what I do without their support, and there's a link to that in the chat if you'd like to become a supporter. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Also, one shameless plug. If you are interested in getting one of our channel plushies of this guy right here, exclamation plushie in the chat, they are available for about 2 more weeks, or if 300 more sell and then they're sold out. So whichever happens first. Either they sell out or the 2 weeks pass and then they're not making any more. So if you're interested, get one. If not, that's fine. Thank you for listening. With that, I am going to wrap it up here. When will you next be on Expedition 33? Tomorrow morning. Like this time slot tomorrow morning, I'll be back on Expedition 33. So with that, on the Twitch side of things, I'm going to find someone to raid just to support another creator. Let me see who's live right now. Fandrel's live. Fandrel's good people. I'll drop a raid on him. I will see you guys over there. He's doing some Guild Wars 2 stuff right now. He's a good guy, but if you don't want to watch Guild Wars 2, that's fine. And like I said, I'll be back tonight with Oblivion on Master Difficulty if you want to see me, excuse me, get beat up by big monsters. All right, see you tonight.
I agree, and I also felt that a lot of